yet another way to make a selection. Um, the first one I'm going to try is the polygon lasso tool. I wouldn't recommend it for things that um, are not angular. So let's start. Like if I wanted to make a selection, I have to go around. Let me zoom in on her fingers. And you'd have to see how angular it is. Um, so something that's more like a building or a solid shape would be best. So that I would not use a polygon lasso tool for a selection, but it is there for other things. The other thing is you have to make sure to close your selection. So I'm going back to where I started, and you can see right here, I'm trying to get to it. I have to zoom in, and you have to close it. And the way you close it is you go to the beginning of your selection, and you'll have a little zero. Let me zoom in a little bit further because you can see how tight you need to get. And then, ta-da! The selection is now closed, and I'm just going to deselect because I don't want that. The other tool is the magnetic lasso. So there you go, and it's already messed up. Go start again from the beginning. If I can undo it, start again, deselect. And you have to, and you just follow along the points. You have to go kind of slow. And you do that one by one. It's going to take forever. Remember, you have to close it. So that is an option. But the other options that Command Z, Command D to deselect. Another option would be using the pen tool. Let's see, where are you, Mr. Pen Tool? History, eraser. Oh, down there underneath the hand would be the pen tool, which looks really similar to the magic lasso. You're going to get more of an accurate selection, but it takes time, and you have to really play with the tool to get to understand it a little bit more. So that gives you some flexibility. Remember, you have to always close your selection. So those are 3 ways. Let's review. The polygon lasso tool, the magnetic lasso tool, and down underneath the hand is the pen tool. Let's see. Yeah, there's also the selection brush tool, but I don't know, maybe the AI isn't working that well for my computer right now, because when I select it, like say I wanted to put, it's not really a selection, but it's more like I want something generated. So I want a tree. What do you want to generate? A tree. So I type in the word tree and I say generate. And it's working on it, and it should, but then it always fails. I don't know why. It's always failing. It wasn't a hard ask. So, and that wouldn't be a selection. That would be more like replacing something. So to recap, once again, we went over the selection brush tool, the lasso tool, the polygon lasso tool, the magnetic lasso tool. In addition, in earlier videos, we went over the object selection tool, the quick selection tool, the magic wand, and we briefly touched the pen tool. So those are just one of many ways to make a selection that you need to use that you need to use so that you can make your artwork. All right. Thank you very much.